If you want to learn all about brand and how to create a strong brand identity as a small business, then you're at the right place. Watch this video today. I'm going to share some good nuggets that is going to explain brand fully. So brand is not your logo and not your colors. That's a little piece of it. That's more like brand identity. But your brand is what, in three simple words, what do people feel, think, and say about your business when they see that logo, when they see your name, or when they see you, right? Identifying features of the business. So what do people think, feel, and say is a really important exercise you can go through. And what you want to do is you want to go through and really sit with yourself on this and answer in deep detail. What do you want people to feel when they experience you, your business? How do you want them to walk away feeling? How do you want them to feel when they buy? How do you want them to walk away feeling? And then after that experience, what do you want them to feel every time they see you or your business or your name or your logo? Really important to go through this exercise. It's so important. I created a program called the Brand Impact. And what it does is it takes you step by step through all of these to get clear, because I'm going to finish these three, right? So the first thing is, what do you want them to feel? What do you want them to think? How do you want them to think when they purchase with you, right? An example would be, I want them to feel like enthused and really good about their decision. Then you have to put what actions support that, right? That's when you get starting to get into the minutia, the detail about how brand impact can actually happen. So what do you want them to feel? What do you want them to think? What do you want them to think after they purchase from you? That it's one of the best decisions that they made, right? That's what, but so how do we do that? And it's not just one thing, by the way. The third thing is, what do you want them to say? What do you want them to say to themselves first, right? About this purchase, about the experience of that they're going through with you, and about the experience that they say after they've gone through it with you. What do you want them to say? And then what do you want them to say when they see other people? Getting to these details is super critically important to start defining your processes and your systems and the strategy on what you do to make this business be an impact to the people that you interact with, that trust you enough, that believe in you enough, that have enough confidence in you to buy from you. This is an important one. Before I get to the last part of this, make sure that you subscribe to my channel, like this video, share down below the impact of what this meaning means to you. In my impact program, Brand Impact, one of the things that I do is take it to the next level. So we're really clear. This is what I want my customers to feel, think, and say when they sign up, when they're working with me, after they're done. How do you get your team to implement that? That's part of what this strategy is about, the impact program. Making sure that you're really crystal clear in it, and then setting firm steps to ensure that that happens on every single transaction, every single interaction, every single outreach. When you can get that, you're going to have really loyal customers. Because see, we go from just unknown to awareness, to brand loyalty, and hopefully with a few people at least brand love. If you can get to brand loyalty and love, every time you present something out there, you're going to have a group of people buying from you. That's where we want to get to. That's where we believe that would be the ideal place. Well, we have to earn it. And this is where you start with your brand identity, your brand impact. The other thing too is, imagine you're working with your team and you get the team to feel, think, and say this about the company that they work for. This is what the Brand Impact program really takes to that next level. When you can have your team to say, think, and feel what you want your customers to, imagine the level of service and the quality and the productivity that you get from your team. This is the value that you can have. This is the benefit that you can create when you take the time to answer these questions. So my suggestion to you is sit down, write this down right now. What do I want my customers to say? What do I want them to think? What do I want them to feel when they buy, as they're going through it, and then after? If you can answer those, you'll be well on your way to creating a brand identity with huge impact that starts bringing people into brand awareness, brand loyalty. And if you're fortunate enough to have repeat business, you will get brand love. Thank you so much for watching this. This was a big one. Give me a comment down below. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. I appreciate all the likes. Give me a suggestion on what you'd like to learn more of, and I will put a video out there for you that I hope takes you to that next level for your business. Thank you.